Hello Aquarius, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you are connecting with on a romantic level, what it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. So some of you might have been in a relationship. It could have been a situationship. It can also be simply that you've exchanged a whole lot of glances and you know there's something there, but no one's speaking up. So there is a very strong energetic connection between the both of you. This is somebody who just pops into your mind the first time you think. First time you think. This is not for those of you who want to know about the future. The whole channel is called Their Feelings Channeled, right? So it's your person of interest. If you don't have one, this might just be somebody that you have had in the past. All right. Goodness gracious me. Very interesting reading indeed. You got a lot of good cards here. Look at that, love. Love. So my method, also for those of you who are new, my method of reading is just a little different. I actually don't channel through any spirit guides. I do channel Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel at the end of this reading, but my way of approach is I do have, I am in tune with my higher intuitive self most of the time, and so I'm able to get those answers that I need to provide to you all. All right, you have some pretty good cards here, I must say. It's nice to see for a change. They're two little dark cards, but it's okay. These can be, that's not that bad. So we have here healing, feelings and emotions, sensuality, creativity. You have surrender, illness, wellness, love, selfhood, and then you have opening under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme. I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. My dear Aquarius, right now I am healing. I am hurt, and I'm trying to keep my distance from you, from the world, because I need to look at things in a more detached way. I'm forcing myself into loneliness. There's a lot of self-contemplation. And I want to be detached from everybody because I don't want anyone to change my perspective, to taint the way I'm thinking about things. I want to know why I did what I did. I want to know what I can do to be a better person. I want to know why I do these things, why I'm not able to be a better person, in my point of view. And so you might wonder why I don't reach out to you, why I don't talk to you. It's because I am creatively blocking, not just you, but many people in my life right now. I just need to have a little bit of introspection, a little bit of isolation. Just be by myself, me, myself, and I, to reevaluate the situation that I have with you. And what I did. Do I have feelings and emotions for you? I am in love with you. If that's what you want to know. I am in love with you. When you're happy, my life is full of sunshine. And when you're sad, my world falls apart. I want to make you happy. You have a way of triggering me, in a good way, in a bad way, and you have no idea how much power you have over me. I do feel this, this sensual connection with you, which is very intense. You can seduce without even trying. That's how amazing you are. your charm, your talent, your charisma, your personality, your character, everything about you. It's just beautiful. And I do feel a sense of wanting to create with you something that'll be long-lasting for the world to see. Something that'll be beautiful, bright, happy, promising. Because I have surrendered to you. It may not look like that, it may not sound like that, but there is this feeling of me belonging to you and that you belong to me. I do feel that in this connection there is a sense of illness and wellness. You have that power because of my emotions and feelings. You have that power of making me feel ill and making me feel well. This is how much control you have over me. I do feel that in this connection there are responsibilities that I have, burdens, restraints, constrictions, trauma, emotional trauma that hold me and weigh me down below the surface of this water, and it prevents me from coming up and seeing your shining face because you are my sunshine. There are certain things that are weighing me down, and this is the reason why I can't be with you the way that I would like to and the way you would like to. I can't release myself from this, even though I try. My circumstances, the effects that these internal and external forces have on me, I'm not able to release myself from it. It grabs hold, and it's a part of who I am. I do feel that in this connection, there is a sense of love that exists. This love is so true. It's pure, it's clean. It is unconditional love that I have for you. And I know you also have affections for me. But this love that I have for you is magical. It's evergreen. It'll never fade. It'll never change. It'll always be there. But now I see you as somebody who has moved on. What happened between us and what I did to you was not right, because now I see that it has changed you as a person. I don't really recognize you anymore either. I know it's you, but you're not the same. You're not the same. Before I knew who you were, and I was able to get into your mind, but now it's as if you are a stranger. I have to reevaluate who you are, and even talking to you is a challenge. The fire that once existed between the both of us has been extinguished. What I'm trying to do is reignite that fire, but I find it difficult because I don't know if you even want me. I see you now as someone who is more defensive and not so accepting. A bit of trust issues you have right now. Because of this, I know it's not the right time for me to do anything. And I want to learn more about you because I do want to be with you. But it's going to take me time, since I have to become a better person. Overall, I want to be the person who can open up to you and talk to you about anything. And just knowing that you're there and I'm there, I'm hoping that things can work out. I want to open up my heart to you and tell you all the secrets that I have. Certain feelings and emotions that I feel deep down and that I have not expressed to you. But what I did to you has made me reevaluate who I am. And therefore I have kept my distance, and I'm trying to figure out how to fix this, how to fix me. I don't have trust of others because I don't trust myself. once I'm over this, I'm hoping that one day I can tell you how I feel and show you how I feel, because I do love you. I'm in love with you. Aquarius, that was big. That was very deep. That was very heavy. Probably the only reading that I've done out of the 12 this upload that so far, I mean, I haven't completed all of them yet, but it's a very beautiful reading. There's only 2 cards in my entire deck, the Goddess Oracle deck, that I associate with love. There's just 2 cards. Usually one card pops up, either the love card or the feelings and emotions card. In this spread, you got both cards. So the 2 most important cards to have in a love reading, you got those right here. Amazing. Very good. So some of you might feel that this person is hesitating and this person is not talking. It's because they are healing and they feel a little nervous and intimidated reaching out to you because of certain things that they've done and things that have happened in the past, but they are trying to heal, and that's very important. That's like the best step to go forward. That's all they can do is heal and then learn from their mistakes. Then they have the wisdom. After that, then they get the strength to reach out. All right, let's have a look at the Lover's Path Tarot. Okay, 8 of Arrows. So this is a deck that I read in the reverse, and I look for the reason why certain things may have occurred in the first place in this connection that made things go downhill. So why it didn't really work out. 8 of Arrows and Oppression. All right. Oh, get ready. Very sad, very terrible cards. These 2 are like the worst cards to get because they are so sad. This is not you. This is your person of interest that's feeling this. But you actually might be feeling this too. But they are very intense. 8 of Arrows talks about depression, entrapment, and victimization. Entrapped by emotions and sorrow. The inability to move and feeling victimized. Feeling extreme sorrow. Things may not be as bad as they seem. Having feelings of obsession with personal problems to the detriment of others. Problems that may come from within. A sense of narcissism. This is something that this person was going through when they started to keep their distance from you. There was an obsession with personal problems, so they did have issues that were unresolved. Personal problems. You remember you just had the illness wellness card, right? And there's certain things that they just don't have control over. And with the Hermit card, I had mentioned that this person can't trust themselves, so how are they going to trust others? This is the whole issue. They need to learn who they are, and this is something that they're starting to do because it talks about obsession with personal problems to the detriment of others. So they had issues, and you might not have known. We also have your Oppression. All right. Oppression is another card that's a very sad card. Depression, difficulties, and release. Feeling overwhelmed or oppressed by circumstances or emotions. Confusion. The inability to change our lives for the better. The card suggests that a pause is needed before moving into a new phase of life. We also have here, though your situation may feel overwhelming, Hidden forces are at work. Be patient and trust that things will improve. So, yeah. For some of you, you might have felt that they had some type of, hopefully not. This is a pseudoscience. This is metaphysical. I'm not by any way a doctor or any type of medical person. I'm not even good at math. So forget about science. Not good at that either. I'm good at other things, though. I'm not all, duh. This person, unfortunately, truly had. It could have been a mental illness. It could have been a mental breakdown. It could have been something to do with their past, their history, trauma, and emotional trauma that is causing them to have problems where they are not able to be with you and to behave the way that a healthy person would, mentally healthy. So there's definitely something here that was holding them back. But what's good is the Hermit card that you had. Because now this person is taking action. Even though they're ignoring you, it's a good thing, because that means they're actually taking action for themselves. Who am I? Why am I doing this? What can I do to fix this? This is good. You came into their life to somehow trigger this, and they got triggered. And now they're trying to figure out how they can fix many things. I know you have gone through a lot. For somebody that's dealing with this kind of person, oh my God, it must have been such a roller coaster ride for you emotionally. On and off, up and down, in and out kind of relationship. Never really reliable. Inconsistent with their messages. Never making sense either. Sometimes they might not have made sense when they're talking. Sense in the way that they may have said something, but then you may have misinterpreted it. That type of situation. So don't worry. I do see that this person has recognized where the problem is, and they are trying to fix it. It's going to take some time. All they need from a person like you is encouragement and support. Some of you might not want to do that, but let me tell you, karmically, those are good points for you. Those are merit points for you, karmically. And if you help this person or support this person, I don't mean physically. I'm not physically. I don't mean money-wise, okay? Try not to spend all your money on somebody that you hardly even know. Let's not do that. But just being there for somebody, right? I know you have been there, but some of you might not like this, that this person, some of you might deny this, that this person's not like this. But the reason why somebody does something is because they are the sum of all of the experiences that they've ever had. This person didn't have good experiences in their life. And when it comes to relationships, there's some type of trauma that they have in their life. It could be from a past love, could be their parents, could be people that they've been around, and they've realized that, feelings and connections that they have around, they're just not positive. Many things were not positive for this individual. And so there may be different feelings here. See what you can do. Just let this person know, I know you're going through something. I'm here for you. And just leave it at that. Do not ask them, what's the problem? Talk to me about it. Some people ask, I'm not leaving this room until you don't tell me, right? Some people say that. Let's not do that. Because people definitely start to close off even more. People don't like people who nag. I like nagging. I don't think it's nagging. I call it discussion. But my husband sometimes thinks it's nagging. A lot of people. The world thinks that, right? The world thinks that. It's not just him. All right. We have here 2 of Wands. This is, oh, beautiful card. Excellent card. Love it. Star card. Beautiful. You guys have, sorry, I didn't mean to say that. I'm distracted right now. Let's just get back on track here. All right. This is the Lover's Path Tarot. No? Why is this happening? Okay. Let's see. So this is not the Lover's Path Tarot. This is the Beginner's Tarot deck. I'm going to pull out some extra cards because this person's feeling. They're kind of all over the place in their mind right now. I'm going to pull out some extra cards just to find out. What are they hiding? This is something different, okay? I don't do this often. What's really bothering them? What's truly bothering them? 2 cards just point out. Love. King of Pentacles. Hanged Man. There's an extra card that just popped out. They didn't have love when they were growing up much. Wow, talk about detailed. Okay, how much time do we have left? We have a lot of time. Okay. 2 of Wands, this person has decided. So first of all, these are any actions, any intentions, any plans that your person of interest has towards you. So I'm just going to go through these first, but then I want to also discuss these that I just pulled out, because these usually I don't do. I did it because my mind just kind of went blank. We also have here the Page of Pentacles. All right. 2 of Wands, this person is finally and is going to take the action, make a decision. What do they want? They want you. Absolutely, yes. Yes, yes, yes. They want you. They've decided that you are their happily ever after. You are their star. You have a beautiful card here. This person feels that there's a spiritual connection and that someday, some way, we will meet again. Here we have the image of the female, and she has this jug here and a jug here. This jug here is dropping water into a pond. That is you. This other jug is dropping the water, and it's little streams, okay, tiny little streams. Eventually what happens, these streams will fall and flow into that pond. That pond is you, so there will be a merging of the both of you. This person has the belief that someday, some way, we are going to be together. That's what they feel. And they don't feel like they have to do much about it or for it. They feel as if fate and destiny is going to just bring you guys close together. That's beautiful. It's faith. That's what you call faith. However, sometimes for faith, you also have to take action. Eventually, I do see this person taking action. The Star card also talks about some of you might be very good at what you do, your craft, your job. Maybe some of you are famous in some way. But this person really looks up to you. They admire you a lot. And for this reason, they want to make sure that they have this, they don't lose the opportunity. Here we also have the High Priestess. They have realized that this is a spiritual connection, but they're also hiding a few things. They're hiding their feelings and emotions on the inside still. Eventually, what's going to happen, that's all going to change. And they are going to realize that they have the emotions of a king. Yeah, of a king or queen. And it's absolutely loving. It's promising. You make them very emotional. They will realize this. They are in love with you. They do love you. And they will want to give you something in return. This is the King of Cups. Absolutely gorgeous card. Under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme, Page of Pentacles. Now, even though on the inside they have these immense, beautiful feelings for you, they're going to be approaching you in a different kind of way, where they feel this physical attraction towards you. And this part of them, where we have the page, it approaches you, or the page approaches you, in a very soft and gentle, kiddish, timid, shy kind of way. It's not somebody who's bold. So if you're expecting that this person's going to come into your life like that phrase, like guns blazing, no, it's nothing like that. They're going to be very shy. They're going to be very quiet. They're going to be very short and sweet and to the point. But is it an approach towards you? Yes, it is. Is it somebody who is very bold? Externally, Aquarius? No. It'll seem to you as if they are not. But internally, they are the king. Yes. They have a lot of love for you, for sure. Now, let's talk about what's bothering this person, because, like, my mind, it just got cramped. Like I don't know what happened, like the wires just got crossed. This person has had an issue with a mother and father figure. Okay? They've had an issue that the female energy and the connection that they ever had in their life was very nurturing and caring and protecting, but the male energy was very much about the materialistic, was very cold, was very emotionally detached. And the problem is that Unfortunately, the individual was very demanding. This person could have had like a father figure who was very demanding and not very emotional, didn't really express their emotion to this person in their childhood. And what ended up happening is that this person had a lack of love and a lack of that type of guidance, the masculine energy guidance. And what's interesting here is that, yes, they did receive unconditional love from the feminine energy, but they wanted that energy also from the masculine. And it happens, right? Men or the masculine energy, they do give affection, love. There's a lot of good dads out there. But this person, unfortunately, was always waiting for it. They were always waiting for it. The Hanged Man is here. They were always waiting and seeing and thinking, okay, what's going to happen next? What step is going to be taken next? This person that they had in their life might have expected a lot from them, and they were not able to satisfy them or live up to their standards. So it really broke them down, and they really had a lack of confidence at some point in time. And when they saw you and when they're trying to be with you, there's a part of them that was really broken. There's a part of them that's not confident. And this is the issue here. Wow. Holy smokes. Okay. The issue was a sense of love. They wanted a cup of love from this individual who was a father figure. They never got that. They just kept waiting and waiting and waiting. It never happened. And so when they received love, they don't know how to recognize it. There you have it, folks. Wow. Sometimes I surprise myself. This was a complete analysis of this person's mind. Not everybody is going to resonate with this, okay? Not going to happen. This is not a personal reading, but I do feel that this particular message was extremely targeted for some of you out there who are dealing with this person that has gone through some type of issues with masculine and feminine energy in their life. They've had a little bit of an issue with that, and it's affected them in this lifetime right now in terms of the connection with you. But it's good. They are learning, they are observing, and they will grow. All right. Just going to do a quick prayer. Interesting. Okay, abundance. There we have abundance. First card's the strongest. So these messages are brought to you by Archangels Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. Get more information. Okay. Followed by within the next few weeks. Then we have not weeks, sorry, months. Reconsider. Then we have ask for help from others, and then we also have here not the right time. Ooh, talks about letting go. Let go. Okay. Now, Aquarius, understand that you're dealing with somebody who really needs to heal. Emotionally, physically, spiritually. Okay? We're dealing with somebody who's very gentle. It's like glass. I'm seeing glass. It's very fragile. Oh my goodness. I'm seeing a vase that is broken. And this person's trying to put glue on it and trying to make it, it's like a vase like this. And they're trying to construct it back together again. The only thing is, it's shattered glass. So the hope that this person has is that one day they will be able to rebuild their life so that the shattered glass is no more shattered. So that it is finally reconstructed and it is one beautiful work of art. That's what this person's hoping for. And that's what everybody should strive for. To have the perfect life without anything broken. It's hard, but it can be achieved. If you have that right state of mind, and this person's getting there. Because of all the nonsense that they've gone through too. And unfortunately, you were dragged into it. That's the whole issue here. You were dragged into that nonsense. Their behavior started to reflect and affect you. It started to really bother you. But some of you might not have known where this was coming from. It's very, very deep-rooted. All right. Aquarius, abundance will come to you. In terms of, this could be money, this could be abundant love. Getting more information is important. So what they want you to do is do some research, talk to some people, go online, learn more about the issue that you're dealing with. Okay? Now that you know that this might be a family-rooted problem that this person has, or childhood trauma that this person has, even in youth, it is important for you to get as much information so that you have a better understanding of where they're coming from. You will receive all of this information within the next few months, and it is important for you to wait for the decision. You're going to be making a decision to reconsider what it is that you are going to say and do regarding this person, regarding the situation. Eventually, we do have here, ask for help from others. So even after you get this information, you might want to consult with somebody, a friend, family member, a doctor, a therapist, it could be anybody, just to know more about this. It could be a relationship coach, to know more about the information that you received. And some people will give you their personal stories. They may know somebody that's gone through something similar, but you can only do that, Aquarius, by sharing that energy with somebody, by talking, letting it out into the universe, and somebody will be able to give you that input. But it can only happen if you take that step, doing that first. Now we also have here, it's not the right time. Now you got two cards here, wait and not the right time. So if you are thinking that things are going to happen very fast, no, they are not. They cannot, because of the type of issues we're facing here. This person's reevaluating their life, and they're trying to rewrite what it is that they've learned from before. And the angels here are telling you to let go. It doesn't mean you stop loving this person, but reconsider what it is that you're going to say and do. Talk to some people, get the idea, get the information, and then take a step back. Now you have that knowledge, now you take a step back, and now basically you're waiting for this other person to reach out. You don't have to wait for them. They will reach out to you eventually, because they totally are in love with you. They will reach out to you. But letting go here talks about don't really reach out to them. Don't chase them. Focus on yourself. Just know in your heart that eventually this person is going to reach out to you, because there's a lot of love here. But they're just going through so much that it's not going to be worthwhile you waiting and just dwelling on this person or the situation. So let go of the beliefs, let go of the issue, let go of the person for a while. And eventually they will come to you. Like they're saying here, within the next few months, it's important for you to wait. And also it's not the right time. Right now it's not the right time. But there will be a right time. So if it's not the right time right now, that also means that there will be a right time in the coming future. And that's your reading, Aquarius. I hope I was able to provide you with some clarity, some guidance regarding this person. My goodness me, let me know in the comments below if any of this has resonated. It comes down to the fact that this person might have had some type of an issue or trauma or problems that they've experienced. They never truly expressed it to you, but now they are going through it and they want to fix it. And that's something that you can hopefully understand and give them whatever support they need, but do not chase them. Let them heal on their own, let them grow on their own, and then they will reach out to you eventually. It'll just take some time. All right? For those of you who are interested in a personal love reading, I am doing still my love readings that are written report readings. So do go on my website, www.asnointia.com. Have a look at some of the packages that I have. One of them is the written report reading. And so just go through the description before so that you know exactly what you're receiving and you know what you can expect. All right then. I do want to also share one thing. On my other channel called Asnointia Audio, that's my YouTube channel, I have one video that might actually be very helpful for some of you. It's called The Divine Masculine. Right now, this is all masculine energy that I was sensing. It could even be a woman that has masculine energy. Have a look at that video. It might actually give you some perspective as to why this person behaves the way that they do. And it will allow you to understand a bit more what you can do going forward, how to handle this person. All right. You all take care, stay safe, and I will see you guys again. Bye now.